70 miles, 5 days. Welcome to the Cumbria Way. There we go, back in the lakes. It's been a year since we've been here. Magical place, best place in England for me. Stunning weather. We're out on the Cumbria Way, and that's 70 miles over the next 5 days. Got the train from Ulverston, started in Carlisle, and it's been red hot. So yeah, looking forward to this trip. Been planning it for a while. Tried it last year, but the weather wasn't great. And look at this, magical views of the mountains. So yes, forecast this weather whole trip. Gonna do some wild camping, maybe a campsite, maybe a camp by the lake. So we'll see you on the way. Well, we just hit Dalston, first village on the route. It's been absolutely baking so far. But yes, on to Colbeck next. Well, 15 miles complete, and we're staying at a campsite tonight. Was thinking about going up to Harpike, do a wild camp.
Too tired.
Too tired. Getting old. But yeah, it's been a long day, and I think the sun just drained it out of us. So just enjoyed a nice pub meal at the Odd Fellows. Very nice food, definitely recommend it. But the campsite is right on path, and a bottle of wine's calling. So we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's the start of day 2, and as I said before, we did 15 miles yesterday. It looks like we've got about 16 to do today. Doing a bit of mountain walking, looking at heading into Keswick, camping somewhere around Derwent Water. But we're blessed with beautiful weather yet again. We're expecting it, to be honest, on all 5 days, so should be a very enjoyable trip this. But yes, we've got Harpike to do, and then on to Skiddaw House. We're in the valley now, standing up to Skiddaw House, but there's no wind at all and it must be 30 degrees now. So the only way to keep cool is dip your hat in a stream every time you come across one. Or alternatively, you can just go sit in the river, whatever you fancy. Oh, we finally reached Keswick. Yeah, it's been a bit of a slog. Enjoyed it. It's time for a pub meal and a pound of cider. Well, good evening. We finally got pitched up somewhere after 16 miles. And here it is. Beautiful spot around Derwent Water.
My tent's got a hat.
Looks like Mario. But yes, we did 16 miles in the dead heat. We had an occasional breeze, but just like now, it's nothing. But we're happy to be where we are. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, would we, Phil?
No, it's a good spot. I mean, look at that view. Can't beat that, can you?
Nah. Phil's going to go for a wash now. I think I'm going to go grab one in the morning with a sunrise. But yes, didn't get to see yesterday what we was in. I'm in the Gosmagir the one. This has been disc lately. Don't believe the rumours, it was just faulty. This is a great shelter at 400 grams. I'm always happy with it. I've used it on multiple long distance.
Right tent for the right conditions.
Yep, that's true. So we're going with a EE 40, yep, 40 with a 950 fill power, usual Uber light, then all the other stuff, just little knickknacks. Keeps us nice and light. I did this time though bring the chair. Now Phil keeps yeah, he keeps on saying that I shouldn't have, but I'm not the one that's going to be sitting on the floor tonight. But yeah, Phil's gone with his Hex Peak with the inner this time. He took it with the bivvy last time, wasn't it? And then I got midge infested and then he had to come and sit in my tent. But I'll stop waffling on, and helicopter's going to go over in a minute. We're going to enjoy the rest of the night as always. We'll catch you in the morning. Well, good morning on day 3, and just had a spectacular sunrise, so I decided to go out for a swim. It's nice and warm. It's quite surprising, but yes, bit of a nuisance last night right over there by the dock. A load of kids turned up and they were still making noise at 11:30. I wanted to get to bed. I didn't hear it though. He didn't hear it, he was snoring his head off. No earplugs. Then they went in the forest and decided to wreck the trees by breaking all the branches. Nightmare. But put a couple of tissue buds in. I was happy as Larry. But yeah, we're off to Rosswaite next, then over to the Langdales. Should be a good day, another red hot one. So it was a good idea to get a wash. But aye, we'll see you on the way. Oh yeah, another beautiful day. Behind me is the valley that we've just walked through. Came down to Ross Way, up to halfway up to Green Up Edge, then took a right, hit this valley, and now we're going to head over up to Black Crags and hit the Langdales where we hope to camp tonight. But yeah, another stunner and a very big climb. Phil's already way up there. Really enjoying it though. Shame it'll be over soon. Aye, onwards. Well, there you go, what a view. We've hit Dow Bank just above Chapel Start. It's pretty covered in bracken, but we found on the summit of Dow Bank there are some spots. It's a bit rocky over this side, but the views are immense. I mean, look at that. Langdales, very beautiful, one of my favourite places. Then you've got Lake Windermere over that side. Yes, 17 miles today, long slog, all the way down to Ross Way and then over into the Langdales. And as it's Saturday, it's been absolutely hectic everywhere, so it was nice to find a nice quiet spot. But yes, Gosma the one's still wet, but still holding together, which I'm happy about. But now, have a bit of tea, maybe open the vino, enjoy the rest of the night, and as always, see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Start of day 4 and another beautiful morning. We're officially back on path now, and we're just passing by Elterwater and heading off to Coniston. It's going to be another glorious day of sunshine. It's predicted thunderstorms tomorrow apparently, but yeah, got beautiful weather today. Short day, only about 12 miles. Right. Yeah, and we're then going going to go down, I reckon. We haven't really picked yet. We're thinking about maybe even camping by Coniston Water, but I don't think it's really allowed. But there is a spot up on a hill, it's called Sunny Bank, where I camped before. I might try that one out. But we'll see you on the way and we'll find out. Well, we finally made it to Coniston. Beautiful place, Coniston. Got something to eat at the Crown Inn. Sunday roast, as it's Sunday. Stocked up at the Premier. Made the packs a lot heavier, because we've also had to get liquid for tomorrow as well. So, yes, in this heat, it's killer.
I think I'm weighing about 30 kilos.
But we're going to head off towards the waterfront now, on Coniston Water, and hopefully, maybe, find a pitching spot. If not, we'll head off up to Sunny Bank. Beautiful day, lovely and hot, as you can tell, because I haven't got my shirt on, and it's about 7 o'clock now, and it's absolutely still scorching. It's been very difficult over a few of those hills, but we did press on. There was a good couple of spots around Coniston Water, but unfortunately they're a bit too public, so we pressed on, and everywhere's covered in bracken. Even where I pitched up last time I did the Cumbria Way, and unfortunately we had to press on even further, which knocks mileage off for tomorrow, which is great. But we made it all the way to Beacon Town, which is absolutely stunning. Last time I walked through here it was a bog fest. So as you do, gone for a swim and a paddle, got cleaned up, really enjoyed that, cooled me down as well. Then I had my Mediterranean quiche, absolutely beautiful, and now I'm chilling with cider. So happy days. Only 6 miles to do tomorrow, I reckon. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. Bit of an eventful night last night. The thunderstorm came in about 9 o'clock. It was a right show. I'll stick some clips up now and show you exactly what it was like. And when we got to bed, it was absolutely heaving it down. And the thunderstorm came over, kept me up a little bit, but feeling refreshed, ready for the last day, day 5. And hopefully only about 6 or 7 miles. And the weather's cleared now, so it should be a beautiful day. But yes, on to Ulverston. There we go folks, 70 miles done. Yes, well 70 to 75 this year. Yeah, Cumbria Way completed. Very happy. It's not very well way marked, the opposite way around, but it's been dull weather today as well, so, and dull walking really actually. It's just farm fields and farms and that's about it. But enjoyed the route thoroughly, so definitely try it out. Definitely time to go home and have a soak. Look forward to the next trip. Catch you later.